So this is a video I actually filmed a couple of months ago, but I've only just got round to editing. And this was when I did a university essay in a day. Just as a disclaimer, I would not recommend doing this. Be organised, don't be like me, but you know, sometimes life just gets on top of you and you have to do it, leave it all to the last minute. And I think the most important thing, if you do this, is to just keep calm and be rational about the work you can do, and kind of don't expect to get a brilliant mark, just aim to finish it and upload something, because it's always better to have something than nothing. So I went to the library. I got there quite early, before 8 o'clock, and that meant it was very quiet, but it also meant that the Wi-Fi was being a bit shitty, so that wasn't cool. So whilst I was there, I picked the topic I wanted to do, and I picked the topic that I felt I could do best rather than the one I enjoyed the most, which is something you kind of have to do if you leave it last minute. I then printed out some essays and some secondary reading, and I just went through and annotated all of that because I find it a lot easier to work, read things off paper and mark them on paper rather than just reading off screens. So once I'd got some points I thought of, I typed them all up, and I typed up all of the quotes I was going to use. I just kind of typed up everything and then edited it down. I then went home again about midday when the library started to get pretty busy and noisy. I only really went to the library to use the printer, to be honest. So I went back to my flat where I could get cosy, and I just continued planning and kind of working out what I could do for the bulk of the essay, now that I'd got a sort of rough idea of where I wanted to go with it. The essay I had to write was actually quite short for a university essay. It was only 1,500 words, and it wasn't due until 5 p.m, so it was definitely manageable. I've written longer essays in a shorter time, but like as I said before, it's not advisable. Like, if you can avoid doing it, because it's just stressful, but you know. So just based on quotes and kind of basic points, I got up to about 600 words. So then I just had to go through all that and actually format it properly and turn it into paragraphs and kind of bulk out all the points I wanted to make them into more cohesive paragraphs, and make them into proper arguments rather than just kind of stating facts. And after I finished it, I went back and I formatted it all and made sure all my footnotes looked right, and I submitted it with just under 5 minutes to go.